We're gonna go see if the baby rhino's out this morning. Fingers crossed, guys. Because even Nana and a lot of the volunteers haven't seen her. So it's a special thing when she's out. It looks like there's people over here. So it could be she might be out now. I know she's already getting pretty big. Let's go see. We have a lot of campers here today. The little kids have a summer camp where they come and learn about all the animals in the zoo. Yeah, it looks like there's people out here, so I'm guessing Hazina's out. Let's go see if we can see her. Fingers crossed, I'm hurrying. Hi, Erica. She must be out. No.
You know, when you see a fledgling bird still got little down here, yeah, it looks like the mom, but not, that's like just like a mini you. Other than this part,
I might have missed her. She must have come out and gone back in. Somehow that figures. We'll stay here for a bit. Good morning, Erica. Hoping for a baby rhino sighting this morning. Happy Monday, everybody. Fingers crossed.
Another sour coming out.
I don't see any of their enrichment out here. So that's not going to draw them. Hi, buddy. Welcome in. We are hoping that we'll be able to see a baby rhino. Let's see if we can see inside. Again, she's kind of elusive. Mom really protects her, even though she's a little bit bigger now. I'm not seeing her in the back. Let's see if we can see her bopping around in the back over there. Good morning, Purple. I was hoping we could see Hazina today, being that it is absolutely gorgeous out right now. But I thought because there was a crowd for a minute that she might have been out, but not really. I don't even see her back there. Well, shoot. Let's go peek around the other side, see if any of the other rhinos are out. I hope you guys are having a good Monday. Here in Chicago, it is absolutely gorgeous today. Yesterday, too, it was a little windier yesterday. Today doesn't seem quite as windy. I am at the Lincoln Park Zoo. You guys get to see all the beautiful flowers we have here. Not only is it a zoo, it's an arboretum and a botanical garden. We have certificates in both. So it's a little bit of something for everyone. And come on, guys. When you want them out, see, that's why we have flowers. When you want them out, they're in. We'll keep going this direction. Purple, probably. Miss Rachel or Bluey or something. Remember, she's little, so she's probably watching something like that right now. I'm surprised the other ones aren't out yet, being that it is so nice outside. Nope, that one's closed. So they must be doing something with the rhinos in the back. Let's so see if we can find. Hi, Minnie. Welcome. I hear helicopters, Minnie. Ah, shoot. Who is that, and why are they so low? Gosh darn it! Can you guys see that? That's a military helicopter. I'm on the other side of the zoo, so I can't get them really close. Jesus. Come on. Today's Nana's happy day. Look, look. Low and slow. Low and slow is normal. Well, we're going to have that today. I thought it was going to be a nice, happy day at the zoo. But instead we get, I don't know if it's not CPD, DHS or military, but that was definitely not just a regular police helicopter. Sorry guys, if you don't know my other part of my streaming is in fact immigration. So Nana has PTSD when it comes to helicopters going over because it usually means they're gridding an area, or as that's called in helicopter pilot talk, hunting. It's actually called hunting. Let's go see if the polar bear is out. I do have my whistle with me. I always carry my whistle. I was already told that I'm allowed to use it as long as I'm not by any animals. So, welcome in all. Up. There we go. She's going to make me smile. Oh, they're both out today. Okay. That's Finley. And Ray is over there. Finley and Ray. Out in this beautiful weather. I know those aren't like my favorite. Those purple round ball things. I don't even know what they're called technically. Nana's really good with flower names. I mean, I know a rose and a hydrangea and that kind of stuff, but when it comes to some of the other flowers, I haven't a clue. I am the kind of person that kills a plastic plant. Ray's on the other side looking at the people on the other entrance. Finley's just chilling out by the tree up here. Zebras aren't out unless I can't see them on the other side of the mound, but usually they're over here farther. They're such gorgeous creatures. So hopefully you guys all have a great week planned besides work. I will be out to Broadview tomorrow because they're calling for severe storms again on Wednesday and Thursday here in Chicago. You know, purple, I'm good at like tomatoes, yes, although it's really pretty hard to kill tomatoes. But I don't have a yard anymore or a patio, so I don't have to worry about it. I do have a cactus that I've kept alive, which is surprising, and a mini orchid. And the only reason why the mini orchid's still alive, the really tiny ones, is because I took it out of the dirt and just put it in water. I never knew that could actually work, but I've had it going for almost a year now, and it just rebloomed again. Let's go see if we can find the polar bear. See if she's swimming around in there. I don't think I zoomed you guys. Hopefully not. I don't want to make you seasick. Again, I'm still using my own old phone. This week I have to go switch over and see if we can get that 17 to work. If not, I have no idea what to do. I was hoping I could talk to another streamer. But as it goes out at Broadview, I'm the only streamer. So everybody else is on a different platform, like TikTok. Oh, there she is. Let's see if she's coming down here. Well, she just went back in her den. Usually she goes for a swim. Hi, Grits. I did okay. Yeah, no. The first night was really, really bad. The second night wasn't quite as bad. We didn't get hit as hard, even though they said it was supposed to be worse. They even had put us under a tornado warning for a few minutes, but nothing came of it. Thank you for all you did with the trash. I don't know if you saw, but they actually took the trash cans away. So now we have no trash cans.
It's no longer there.
She's up on top.
Oh, up on.
Yeah, she's up on top. If you walk around, you might be able to see her from the other window. Her's not in the water anymore, huh? She might be eating treats up there.
Yeah, let's see. We have to go to the other side anyway, so we might as well go.
Yes, but again,
So we gotta
they took them completely away now. So we have no trash cans. So I stopped at the grocery store and bought a box of trash bags for yesterday. Because we want to keep it clean out there. You know, contrary to popular belief, you know, protesters are not evil people. But somebody was saying that maybe it's a better idea, the fact that we don't have the trash cans out, because that saves us from any other stupid acts that might go on. We did have firecrackers thrown at us Saturday, so that's always fun. Out from a moving car. Luckily, no one was hit. Of course, the police department didn't do anything. But that's normal for them. See how beautiful these are? Look at how nice this looks. There we go. We'll get some flowers in. Yes. And God knows what else was in there, because like I said, it was 4 weeks old. Maybe even longer than that. 4 weeks since I started counting it. So it was, is they took them away like a half an hour before I got there on Saturday. You know, it was like, oh, Nana's coming. Hurry up, get those cans out. Oh, there she is. We can see her through the bushes. That's Talini. Let's go around and see if we can see her from over here. Us and everybody else. There's. She's going back in her. Yeah, she went back inside. Oh, I bet she knows. Oh, 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 oh. There she is. Yes, I'm at the zoo. Today's zoo day. Every Monday's zoo day. She can smell the keeper is in the other yard. Hmm. I am noticing. I'm gonna have to tell somebody about that. It looks like her one eye is closed. It could be from the sun. Let's see if she comes back out again. There she is. She knows the keeper's in the other yard.
She can't hear you and she's not gonna listen.
That's her left eye. Her left eye. Okay. Let me go see if I can round up a keeper. Yeah, I'm noticing her left eye is closed.
Yeah, I haven't heard what's going on with that. They were telling me to.
Oh, they know about it?
Yeah.
Oh, because I was going to
I don't
go
know how
talk to
quick
them.
it can take somebody to. They've checked it already.
Oh, you talked to them today?
No, yesterday.
Okay, yesterday. Okay.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
But Sunday, I know there's nobody to really do anything. But they were saying that. Have you noticed if she rubs it on the rock when she swims? And I said, no, it's not.
No, no, because she
So-
usually just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's.
Oh, it could be.
That's something she gets in her paw and she rubs
Yeah,
it.
rubs her eye or something new that's in there that, because,
So I don't know how fast that's above.
yeah,
what they tell
that's
me.
above me too.
They ask me every now and then to keep an eye on the
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am?
Where are the brown bears?
There's a keeper in there.
Right now, they're doing some stuff up. Once they get done, they put the food out, but something must have happened because they haven't opened up the door yet. But they were.
Yeah, except for she's an old lady. Tolini's an old lady, so she could be dangerous if you really rubbed her the wrong way, literally. But she's here because she's geriatric. We used to have two. The male we actually sent to a different zoo in a trade for two grizzlies. So we're waiting for the grizzlies to come out because this is the grizzlies area over here. But see, the polar bear actually can smell that she's out in the yard over here because it's right next.
No, they didn't.
No, the polar bear's right next door.
One's brown and one's white. I don't know.
Two different
She would
species.
know.
Two different species. Oh.
Well, I bet it does, because one eats and one hunts. That could see.
Well, actually, because they switch. Sometimes the polar bear's here, and sometimes the grizzlies
They're not
are here.
together.
No, no,
Ah,
no,
they're
no.
not together.
No.
I saw them both at different times.
Yeah.
I kept saying.
Sometimes they switch. They'll put the polar bear here for a while and give the grizzlies the pool. And sometimes the grizzlies are here and the polar bear is in the pool. So that's the reason
Oh,
why.
knowledgeable. Where's my baby? My baby
You know,
rhino.
you and me too. I was just over there. She's
I
not
was
out.
too.
Yeah, it's like, come on.
You know what I think that's because the mama came out when I was there.
Yeah,
And she came out to
Oh,
test
the baby rhino?
the mama.
yeah.
And then I think there should be a sign,
This is quiet, please.
yes, because it was screaming children. And that mama
Those
came out.
terrible
and she
children.
was-
No, she is very sensitive.
sensitive.
And she is a great mom and she protects that baby. Now, she didn't do that with the boys, but this is a girl.
Aw.
And we could see the difference.
Did they name her?
Her name is Hazina.
Hazina.
Hazina, Hazina.
Hazina.
Mm-hmm.
But she came out.
Yeah.
She nibbled a little. She heard the kids screaming. But she went
Right back in.
And I said, these kids, you
Yeah.
gotta be quiet. So
Yeah.
there should be a sign.
Yeah.
Not just quiet, please, but quiet because the mama
The
bear, the
baby.
baby will not come out.
No, unless you're
Unless you're
quiet.
I
Yeah.
have to see the connection.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Me too.
Yep.
She's really okay. Those mean children. It's the zoo,
four.
I know.
Well, for me too.
It's cute though.
Considering I
There's,
ran
you know, there's a
through here
lot of
every single day
Yeah.
in my 20s up until I moved to Florida 26 years ago.
Oh my gosh. So you were
And
through here all the time?
Coco the monkey,
Uh-huh.
did you know him?
Yeah.
My son was 7. We lived at 2020, came across the street. Every day he had to see Coco.
Aw.
And then we sat and watched the seals with hot chocolate.
See? Yeah. I mean, the zoo is just,
It's
Yep.
gorgeous.
yeah.
And there's so much more since
And there,
I've
you
been
know,
gone.
there's volunteers that haven't seen the baby rhino
Oh,
yet.
okay.
And that's, you know, that's one thing we always say to people, right? You know, because sometimes they question, well, why can't we see animals? Well, they can do whatever they want to do here. They don't have, you know, they're
the
not.
elephants.
Yeah, well, elephants, if you want to have an elephant in a zoo,
It's
they
not a
need
good
a
idea.
lot of room. It would
so
take up
it's
half
cruel.
of the zoo. Yes. It would take up half of the zoo in order to, you know, bring elephants back in.
Florida, we have the little Palm Beach Zoo.
Yeah.
So we were going to sign up to be members because we just love seeing animals and birds. And they do bird shows. And they, all of a sudden, after COVID, there's metal animals. I said,
Oh.
I didn't pay to go see metal animals.
Animatronics,
And
right?
crocodiles. Oh, they let you see the.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
hello, they're in my
Yeah, I know.
backyard. It was like,
Not the same
so
thing.
silly.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you have a good one.
You too. Enjoy the zoo. Sorry, guys. Oh, the zebras are over here. Hi. Hi, Susan. How are you? Sorry, I was talking to a guest here. Some people don't realize, well, because I don't have anything on that says I'm filming, so they ask me questions or talk to me. So I apologize. I wasn't watching chat. Oh, here comes the zebras. They're going to drink the water. Pretty cool. Usually they're not this close. These guys look like they're red and white because they keep rolling in the dirt. So they almost match the giraffes. He's being a show off right now. Oh, it's gorgeous today. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, now the wing kicked up. See, I said that. Oh, she's going to go up. I've got a couple video shorts of the zebras with the zoomies. It's hilarious. You know, they're just like horses, right? They bray up and kick and run around and act silly. It's funny to watch them.
How cool.
Today we will not spend our time talking about what happened last night in DC. It doesn't rate even mentioning. So we'll step past that one. Tuesday I will be out there again at Broadview to see where the fence is this time. Yesterday I actually, with the help of the other gentleman that is always out there, moved that fence so people could walk because there was so much mud and water. There was no way anybody could have been out there. They didn't say anything to me when they drove up, so I guess they realized that they were bad about pushing that fence back up, but we'll see where it is tomorrow. I saw the painted dogs out. I'll take a peek at them. And then we can head over to, I don't know if the lions are. Hello, Lynn. Azina's not out. Pellini was out. Painted dogs are out. I'm going to sneak a peek and see if, apparently, Kapuki, the mom, came out, the mom rhino, and a whole bunch of kids started yelling, and she went back inside. So I sure wish we could, even one of the guests said, why don't you have a sign up there that just says quiet, please? I don't think it would be that difficult, but we'll ask today. Yeah, nope. Nobody's down there. If she was out, there would be somebody there. Let's go this way. We got a lot of campers today, Lynn. Lynn is also a volunteer. I think she sneaks in here to see how crazy it's going to be when she gets here. Don't see the lions on this side. Looks like they're on the other side, so we'll go sneak over there for a bit. It is a perfect day here, though. The weather is gorgeous. Hello. Hello, Jay Black. Just commenting in real life politics. Oh, really? Okay. If you could do me a favor, who said that? One of my mods. Wait a minute, I can't see him in the sun. Let's scoot over here. Susan, email me that so I remember. Just you could just even put the name back in, because by the time Nana's done today, Nana will not remember. Hello, Nurse Rod. How are you? Nana's at the zoo, trying to calm my nerves. We've already had some sort of DHS or military helicopter just go over. Low and slow, really low, which is not usually the case over the zoo. The only reason why they do that is for intimidation. Well, I thought they were here.
Yeah.
No, I don't see them. Okay. Let's go see the gorillas. Lynn, I'll let you know who's out. I am earlier this morning than usual. Well, maybe that's the reason why they're not quite out yet. Peace. Hi. We're going to go see the gorillas. What's new, everybody? Hopefully you had a great weekend. Nana actually was live twice this weekend, which is not my normal, but things are starting to kick up again, so I might be on more, knowing there's a lot more stuff going on in Chicago now. Yeah, especially if it's comedy, because, you know, there's only two things you can do in this state is laugh or cry. Sometimes you need a release from that absolute craziness that we call the current politics in the United States. And to tell you the truth, I'm not even. I mean, the Republicans are bad enough, but it's the Democrats that I'm so angry with right now because they're doing absolutely nothing, especially in Illinois. I have begged them to go out and inspect that detention center. We've begged them to hold them accountable for their masks. We've begged them to hold accountable for the traffic violations with no plates or darkened plates. Nothing. Nothing. Will be done in Illinois. Let's see if the zebra is still out. Apparently she was not out yesterday. Let's see if we have a new baby. Can you guys hear her singing? Welcome in all. We're gonna, oh no, she's still pregnant. Oh my God, this poor baby. She's huge. Look, look. Here's normal size. And here's pregnant size. Poor thing. I don't know how she's still going. No, yeah, Lynn. I don't know. That poor baby. She's got to be so uncomfortable. Normal, pregnant. Her belly's going to be dragging on the ground pretty soon. I know. I think they said she wasn't out yesterday, so everybody was hoping that maybe it was the time, but it definitely isn't. She's out again today.
And he saved them.
Poor thing. All right, let's go see the gorillas. Let's see who's in today. There's a lot of summer camps here at the zoo for all ages, which is awesome. Teach the kids about wildlife. Yes, please. Because pretty soon there's not going to be any wildlife, right? Especially in the United States. I mean, now they can drill for oil in Alaska, strip mine in Yosemite, clear forest with chemicals, kill bison and wild animals with cyanide bombs, you know, whales, kill whales. Let's see if the boys are out. No. Lynn, they've separated them. Yes, Peace. I will take you to the farm. The boys are off exhibit, if you remember right. Last week, he had a huge gash on his arm, and I think they've taken them both off because that's just not a temporary sign. That means they're going to be off today. Somebody lost their. Hang on, I have to make an announcement here. Sorry. Did someone lose their eyeglasses? Sunglasses. You're welcome. Oh, nope. They're not out either, but the chimps are out. The family's still behind. Chimps are out. They must be outside because I don't see, I only see one in here. No. Okay. Let's go see if they're outside. Yeah, I don't know. Well, the family, the keeper's inside cleaning and putting their lettuce and stuff up. But the boys are, it says, I mean, that's usually more permanent for the whole day, right? The chimps are out, but they're in. They're out, but they're in. So let's go see what else we can find. I know, yes. Windmills just, that's why they're used in every other country. Do you know in Japan they have wind farms out in the ocean? So they use wave energy also, but they actually have wind farms out in the ocean.
There'll be time for that, Owen.
They have wind farms on top of skyscrapers. Uh-oh, I hear them coming back. Where are you? Stay over here. Let's see. Can I make it to the other side?
Have you seen the grizzly bear?
I can hear the helicopter. I'm not sure which one it is, though. This time. There's a little tiny tourist one that goes over all the time. I know the two normal helicopters. This was not normal. It's got a very large engine. Let's go up here to the lookout point and see if we can see them. Look at that. We're doing two things at once. As usual. Watching zoo animals and DHS at the same time. This is the south end of the zoo. This area is called the Hoofstock. For that main reason is there's deer, peccaries. Are the peccaries out? No. Zebra and alpaca. Nope, he's not out. Usually I don't take you guys over here because there's really not much going on. But it is a beautiful walk. And it gets 4 hours of steps in.
Going home. You were taking a nap, Ollie.
Let me see.
try this. I'm trying to get to the viewing spot here so you guys can see landscape that we have here. The alpacas are way in the back. Hiding from everybody. I don't know why he was leaning over the fence. Here's my view when I'm on South Loop. Here's the view we have. Terrible view, isn't it? Here we go. There's the view. This is called Nature's Boardwalk. We have beavers, turtles, fish, night herons. You name it. All in this lagoon. But yeah, it's a really terrible view, isn't it? That's the farm and the zoo over there. Okay, let's see. I guess I should not be lazy and see if we can make it over to the farm and the zoo today. Don't whistle. They're not going to answer you. What the heck? Some people. There's alpaca. Again, not a dog. Here to there. I was hoping I was going to catch that helicopter, but that didn't work. He's got a branch stuck on his head. Oh, dude. It's actually stuck on his fur or hair or hair, it's called for them. Okay, let's go this way. Chi-Town is always great. I think it has the most beautiful skyline anywhere. Hands down. Oh, the tackins aren't out. I was hoping they would be, but I don't see them.
Yeah.
Let's go walk this direction. I hear somebody yelling. Deer or some animal. Okay, if you guys feel like staying in, I will make my way over to the farm in the zoo. It is not connected to the zoo. It's on the almost on the other end of the Nature's Boardwalk. Let's go see what we can see. Gonna go to the farm in the zoo. But yeah, this is just horrible, isn't it? Between all the wild animals and the view here. They have a lot of weddings down here. For this very reason. Look at this. How could you not think this is gorgeous? Okay, peace. I know you're working. You busy. But look at this. Oh, look, guys. There's no, it's not painted blue. And there's no bloom of grossness in it either. This is where they have the wedding receptions. It's beautiful up there. I'm headed there now. Let's go see the farm animals. Of course, we have to have farm animals because a lot of the kids have never seen a cow or a chicken or a horse or a goat, rabbits, none of that. You know, this is Chicago. These are city kids. There are a lot of, I'm looking at this building, they do a lot of tours here at night, ghost tours, because this whole area used to be a cemetery before it was the zoo. Then after the Chicago fire, they changed it all. But I mean, they tried to get, this sounds horrible, but they tried to get rid of all of the bodies that were buried here, you know, to family members, saying that, you know, what they were going to do with the area. But there were some that they couldn't locate. So they just buried them deeper or moved them. But they're still here on the ground somewhere. And a lot of the buildings that were built after, they would run across said leftover bodies. And then just rebury them in a different location. Okay, let's go see. Let's go see. This is the barn that houses the cows and the goats. Now that it's summertime, they have 2 programs out here twice a day. Feed the cows, feed the chickens for the kids. So that's pretty cool. It looks like Feed the Chickens is going on because there's a big crowd over by the chickens. They don't get to actually hand feed. I mean, they're not using their hand. It's a cup on a very long pole. So there's no actual contact. Oh. What's this about?
Doesn't like.
We have a interesting. I'm gonna have to ask about that. Somebody try to get into the goats. Have somebody in the goat pen and a security guard. Well, that's different. I'm going to go the opposite direction of everybody because it's really crowded by the chickens. But yes, peace. If you watch this after, we are now in the farm and the zoo. Are you on display today?
Essentially, yeah. We go through
Start
a
posing.
inside.
This is the actual barn. Ooh, it smells just wonderful in here. This is where the cows are, but they're out in the back. I'll show you where they are. They're outside right now. Goats are inside. Whew. They got to keep the fans going in here because otherwise, the smell would knock you out. Here we go, Mr. Goat. Here we go. Hi, buddy. Munching on some hay. Hi, sweetheart. So we have our little family of goats over here. They must have just gotten some hay. There's some browse. Browse is actually branches off trees. We have one of the cows in here that used to be on Michigan Avenue. Oh gosh, that had to have been almost 15, 20 years ago. I believe that was the first, when they decorated Michigan Avenue with different things. I mean, we've had horses down there. We've had dogs. This year, I think it's sheep. I noticed on Michigan Avenue there were sheep in all the planters. But then after the year was up, they would auction off the cows or whatever statues to raise money for whatever the charity was. There's some cows. Let's go see if the horse is out. This is the farm. Now you can come and feed these wonderful cows. I think it's twice a day still. They stand you in here and hand you a little clump of hay, and the cow will promptly take it out of not your hand. You have to hold it in a way that you're not touching the cow, but still pretty cool. Pigs are not out. I was hoping they were, but I don't see them. Bunnies, where's the bunnies? Must be in his hutch. Then we have the ponies over here. We have two ponies. There they are. Of course, being in the shade. I don't know if you guys can see this, but we also have misters on the fences to keep it cool for them. Can you see the water mister? Here we go. I'll get up close and then you can see it to cool it down for them. All right, let's go see the chickens, and then I'm gonna let you guys go because Nana has to go get ready for her shift. So we'll end with the chickens. So many little kids over here waiting in line to feed the chickens. It's a nice little area for the younger kids because we do have more interaction with some of the animals. This is what I was talking about. If you can see these kids, they have a long stick with a little cup on the end. And that's how they feed the chickens. Alrighty, well, Nana's gonna go get ready. There's our barn. I thank you guys all for coming in. Tomorrow I will be out at Broadview. If you want to come in, I usually try to get out there around 10 because it seems like they change shifts then when the agents come back. So thank you all for coming in. Thank you, mods. Have a great Monday. Hopefully see you tomorrow. If not, stay safe and stay dry because I know there's more storms coming. So bye, everybody.